with yet another J Talks Crypto. Brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Waiting for people to join. Audio's about to get a million times better. Totally forgot to do this. Should have did this. There we go. Your boy Crypto J, like I said, coming at you guys with another J Talks Crypto. Bitcoin right now coming in at 69,000, and wow, this is kind of nuts. I decided I wanted to go live for this because Bitcoin is definitely doing some things right now, and I'm definitely watching. So, yeah, see what happens here. See what happens here. I also wanted to talk about some meme coins that are doing really well. Got to clean off this screen. Got to get this screen clean. Oh, wow. So much better. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Want to talk about Pencoin for sure. Going to add this one to my favorites. Just waiting for people to kind of join in. What's up, playa? Welcome, welcome. 13 people. You guys watching Bitcoin right now? I'm watching Bitcoin right now, dude. I am watching Bitcoin right now. Let me know in the chat if you guys are watching Bitcoin right now or if you're just watching me. But yeah, I'm watching Bitcoin right now. I'm watching a lot of these coins. Dude, I'm watching these little presidential coins running, man. Look at Term Coin up 80%, man. That's crazy. We just talked about Term Coin in our last video. And also we talked about Bowden in our last video, and those coins are just pumping, man. A lot of these Solana coins are pumping right now, and I'm definitely looking for some good entry points right now with Bitcoin cranking up. This is the time, man. This is people are feeling it in the market right now. They're feeling the FOMO. So we found a possible bottom to Bitcoin, guys. I'm excited about this. Excited about this. Fear Greed Index just yesterday was at like 74. We're back up to an 80. We were just at like 2 weeks ago. We were at like a 93 though. Like this dip was so short, but it just feels so long, right? Doesn't it just feel so long when you're invested in the market, and then like in hindsight you're like, oh wow, that wasn't that long at all. That was just like 2 weeks, and that's a bull cycle. Now, when it turned that 2 weeks turns into like 3 years, that's a bear that's a bear cycle. But again, guys, you can make money on the way down. A lot of people were shorting Bitcoin when we were talking about it being overbought at 71K. Right before it dropped all the way down to 61, did talk about the fact that it would touch 61. I thought that it would have another leg down, and I also thought that Mondays are notorious for fake outs, but this don't look like a fake out to me, man. This looks like a clear break up to the upside. So this chart is now starting to round out on the Bitcoin chart, and that's what you want to see with Bitcoin, man. You want to see healthy growth. You don't want to see large rising wedges. That is a bear indicator. We want to see this thing start reversing the trend. What's up, Best Gadget? What's up? What's up? Appreciate your help, bro. Man, I appreciate your support. You guys have been showing out in the comment section, and the channel is growing a lot right now. So that's why I'm going live more often. I want to talk about the market, especially right now. I mean, people's eyes are on Bitcoin. Like, everybody's locked in right now. I'm locked in right now. Bitcoin actually creating a little bit of a rising wedge right now on this 1 hour chart. We want to make sure that this price action is not a fake. Again, Monday notorious for fakes, but uh, again, I'm not saying that this is a fake. I'm saying that this looks like a clean breakout, but I'm cautious. I'm cautious. Are you still bullish on Solana meme coins, brother? Am I still bullish on Solana meme coins, guys? I told you guys I'm accumulating Solana on that Bitcoin dip for sure. And as you guys could see, Solana is up 10% today. Everybody is buying into these Solana coins, and that is what I expected to happen. I'm like, if there's gonna be a meme cycle, I would be bullish on Solana. Like, if I was in the space, if based off of where the demand is, right? You want to go where the demand is, you want to go with the trend. Everything that is hot and trending right now is on Solana's blockchain. So, yeah, I would definitely be buying the dip on Solana, but that's just me. I'm not a financial consultant. I'm just your homie Crypto J, and this is just for entertainment purposes. But again, a lot of these coins pumping right now. Definitely excited to see what this week is going to have in store. Are we going to see a new all-time high for Bitcoin this week? Can we break out of this? Can we break 74K this week? Or is this trend going to not be our friend and going to start breaking down? Again, Bitcoin just touching 70K and then dropping down just a little bit. Bullish or nah? You're holding. I don't. We can talk. We'll talk about some coins. Right now, I'm watching this Bitcoin pump, and then in a minute, I'm gonna start talking about some coins. We're only 5 minutes in, so I'm still letting people kind of join the into the live also. So I didn't really tell anybody I was gonna go live, and this is why I told you guys you got to hit the bell notification so that you know when I go live. Because Bitcoin may just break out, and then you just like click on it and be like, "Oh snap, this fool's been live already for like 15 minutes." Yeah, because I was already watching it, homie. I'm already watching it. I was actually up at 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Anybody else up 2 o'clock in the morning? What do I think of Base Brett? You know, I've been seeing those guys commenting a lot in my videos, and I looked at the project. It's pretty high in market cap. Let me see last time I looked at it. It's up 10%. Brett's up 10%. Um, it is at 400 million market cap. Okay, so it was at like 200 million when those boys were telling me to look at it, and I wasn't. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let me see. This 12-hour chart looking like this can have a rally back with Bitcoin. I mean, 32,000 holders. Um, People buying the dip. Definitely people spending some money on this. Let's check these audits. So the tax is modifiable on this, and I don't like that, just to be honest with you. Also, the transfers are plausible. So they could literally stop the transactions whenever they want, and they could modify that tax on you guys whenever they want. It's written in the contract. External call risk, yes. Max sell ratio, yes. It's whitelisted. There is anti-whale feature on it. The anti-whale feature is modifiable. I don't know what's going on with Brett here. Other risks, yes. I don't know, bro. That's not a. That don't sound like a awesome audit, but I don't know. It does have a 94 rating on Dex Tools, but oh, it says honeypot disagreement on Brett. I don't know. I've never seen this before, ever. I've never seen. Look at this. You ever seen that, guys? Honeypot disagreement. I've never seen that. Never seen that. What do I think of Moo Moo? I saw that one trending too. Let's talk about it, right? Why not? It's in there. It's in there. Like swimwear. Let me see. Oh, look at these. Okay. Our updated coins. Our coins just updated. Our hot pairs just updated. Things are looking pretty healthy. Couple coins in here that are brand new. I think all the coins that are in a hot pairs right now, I've never seen any of these, which lets me know that maybe these are like small coins that are like really trending right now, or might be bullish, right? Um, didn't even read your I was just gonna say, yeah. Oh, Moo Moo, yeah, yeah, right. We're checking Moo Moo. Sorry, I got distracted. I started looking at another coin. Okay, boys, we're gonna check out Moo Moo. All right. Okay. 55 million market cap. This coin has 45,000 holders. Okay. It's looking like it can make a comeback right now. I mean, the 12-hour chart definitely looking good. This 4-hour chart also looking like it wants to see some upside. 2-hour looking solid. This thing's pumping, man. It's up 25%. Whoever, if you're in this trade, if you caught this early, if you were buying the dip on this, good on you. It looks decent. I'm gonna check these audits right now. I don't want the Brett community going crazy on me, man. I'm always honest though. I'm checking audits, and I'm just saying what's on the. Don't be mad at me if the audit says that. But yeah, this one looks fine. Moo Moo looks fine. It only has one audit though. I like coins that have more than one audit, but it's trusted. I mean, I feel like got a 99 Dex Tools rating, so Moo Moo might be good. Again, the chart looks good. Seems like it has good demand. So people buying the dip. That's what you want on your coin. You want people to be buying your coin, and especially if it's going to be trending on Dex Tools. I think I saw Moo Moo trending on Dex Tools earlier today. and yesterday even maybe. So that's what I'm looking at. Bro, look at Whiff. Whiff is going to hit 3 billion market cap. I should make a whole video on Whiff. I haven't done that yet, but I was going to do that. I was like, I'm going to make a whole video on Whiff because I have a feeling that this coin is just going to go absolutely crazy. It's like, I feel like it snuck up on me. I was saying that when they hit $1 billion, and I can't believe it's at 1 million. It's crazy. Pola. Okay. Pola. All right, we're checking Pola, boys. Cause y'all in the chat, we checking it. Lowered. Oh, it's not this Pola. That's okay. 983 holders. That Pola. Pola community's going crazy. They're going crazy because the coin's down 31%. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. Let me see what's going on with this chart here, boys. Let's see if there's any signs of comeback for this Pola coin. Right now, it's looking like it's correcting down, but it's not very old. This coin's not very old. When did this launch? Like a couple days ago. It has a strong community of 100x. It doesn't have a community of 100x. It has a community of 983. Unless I'm looking at the wrong coin. This is on Solana, right? Pola coin. Y'all boys, y'all got the whole coin in here, huh? Got the whole coin up in the chat, huh? Good supply. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. What else is looking good? Dude, I'm looking at Bode. What's up with Bode, man? This thing, is it gonna have a comeback? It's hopefully creating some support at 16, but maybe rejecting. I don't know. 10,000 holders. Man, I watched this thing go all the way up to 22 million yesterday. I've watched a couple coins in just the past couple days run up on me, ridiculous, and then I'll put my money in some poo coin, and that goes down 99%. And then I'll be looking at the one that I wanted to buy, and I'll be like, should have just bought this. I should have did that. And be like that though sometimes, all right, guys? You can't always get them all right, but if you can get a good amount of them right, then that's great. Oh, look at Bobo up 19%. We talked about the fact that Bobo could see some upside, right? If Pepe did well, Pepe also approaching 4 billion market cap, but can Dog with Hat flip Pepe? I don't know, because Dog with Hat has sufficiently less holders, right? It has way less holders, and that's just because Pepe's listed on more centralized exchanges, in my opinion. So more centralized exchanges, that means more retail people buying it, more noobs that want to get wrecked. They won't get wrecked because we don't trade on Coinbase. We ain't new to this. We true to this. You know what I'm saying? But Bobo up 19%. Maybe Bobo's going to get listed on some exchanges. Who knows? I don't know. Also, Flocky Coin talked about the fact that if SHIB could see a pump, Flocky Coin would probably outperform because the market cap is like, I don't know, like 17 times smaller. So, yeah. What about Trump Coin? Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. What about Trump Coin, dude? Like Bowden stealing all the shine. What about Trump Coin? Let's see what's going on with Trump. Trump ETH, dude. Trump Coin's down 4%. You know, Trump Coin was doing really good when these ETH pairs were dominating the marketplace, but man, Solana just like crept up on us all, I feel like, in the past couple weeks, and like has just been outperforming the whole market. Like, I feel like, you know, Trump Coin would maybe be doing well, but maybe everybody, all the market caps going into Bowden or Turk Coin. You know, I don't know. Maybe they're looking for the next thing that's going to be on Solana. And now, just as I say that, I refresh the page and now all the pairs are Ethereum. So, yeah, I mean, volatile market right now. What does that mean? Does that mean Bitcoin's capitulating? It's meaning that Bitcoin is creating a rising wedge on the 1 day and can probably see some sell-off. That's what that's meaning. So I'm expecting a lot of our coins to start going down. They're gonna go down. Oh man, look at that. Look, we lost all the gains. Let's see if Solana's how much Solana's still up. Solana was up 10% at the beginning of this video. Let's see what's up. Is it still up 10%? Yeah, it's still up 10%. We holding. That's right. That's right. That's what I want to see. Pekita, BNB, Tommy. We are not checking Binance Smart Chain, dog. We are not even gonna do that. Brother, if you are trading on the Binance Smart Chain still, you have not been up. on the space. Uh, link. What? Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Oh, Binance Smart Chain. Brother, why, brother? Why, brother? Why do you trade on the Binance Smart Chain? Tell me why. Why do you like the Binance Smart Chain? Where the Binance Smart Chain was appealing because transactions were so expensive on the Ethereum blockchain at one point, and so people were trading on Binance. But yeah, like what? I don't understand why you're trading on Binance still. Solana is where it's at, bro. That's where the demand is at. I'd be looking for some Solana coins, bro. That's what is pumping. Like let's see, is Binance even still pumping? Like is BNB pumping right now? Let's see. BNB's up 5%. Somebody's trading in those coins, or they're just buying Binance. I remember when it was like $2, like less than $2, like $1, like 2017 days. Like that wasn't even that long ago that Binance was so cheap. So I don't know, but I just don't like the Binance Smart Chain because what's the biggest thing that was built on the Binance Smart Chain? Scams. Every big project that was ever built has never done well on the Binance Smart Chain. And I was speculative of the Binance Smart Chain. I think we all were, right? Because there was no other real competitor with Ethereum at the time, and Binance was like, "Hey, we got our own smart chain," and it was Binance, and so everybody was like, "Oh, it's Binance," you know. And then everybody just started creating scams on there, and then I was like, "Okay, it's enough of this," and they were I don't know, to me it was just too easy for them to try to scam people, even though we caught them every time. We were catching them every time. I was creating videos showing you guys how to use the poo coin sniffer thing, forgot poo tracker or whatever, on how to track those Binance coins. You could track them now on Dex Tools. You could track like any blockchain. That's what I like about Dex Tools. Like it's cross-platform. I could trade into Binance, Solana, Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, everything, Pulse, everything. Dude, Pulse Chain though. Let's see what's popping on the Pulse Chain. We talked about Pulse Chain. We talked about Pulse before it even launched, but a lot of people actually super bullish on the Pulse Chain in my Telegram. Also, if you guys are not yet tapped into my Telegram, if you guys want to come trade with me on my Telegram, all you gotta do is share this. Why don't you guys share this live on Twitter and at JTalksCrypto so that I know that you're following me right now. And then I'm gonna pick some people out of this live to come trade with me on my Telegram. And that's how we're doing it. I'm not doing a Discord again. I already had people destroy the Discord. So we're keeping it quality, boys. Keeping it quality. Fed gave you 1,000K, 100K, or $1 million. Oh, 1,000x. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I love that. Bro, I didn't know you had a Telegram again. See? That's why you got to be on the lives. Bro, I tell people, "Hey, join me on live." And they don't hear about stuff like this. They just watch the video. So, I'm giving you guys the sauce. That's what I'm telling you. Got to go share it on Twitter. Got to go share it on Twitter. Make it trend, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay, can you check Dolan? Dolan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Otherwise, I just can't read, and you guys are witnessing that. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at it, player. $5.8 million market cap. All right. 2.3 holders. Okay. So it's a little over 2,000 holders. Oh, 1 hour chart looking like it's riding this Kettner channel. Maybe it created a rising wedge here. Maybe this head and shoulders pattern. I think that this thing is correcting with Bitcoin right now. I feel like Bitcoin is doing some weird stuff. Let me look at Bitcoin real quick. Sometimes when I'm looking at these trades, I also got to be looking at Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is gonna start acting funky, then I expect the rest of these coins to act funky. But Dolan, Dolan Duck, I don't know, man. When did this thing even launch? It was created. The pool was created actually in January. So this coin has been around for a while. It's just been a real stable coin. And then it just picked up in volume just recently. And it's looking like it could have a possible cup and handle on the 12 hour. I see where you're kind of looking, trying to find an entry on this thing. Let me look at the website. See what the website looks like. Okay. All right. Mm, ownership's renounced, liquidity burn, supply 100 million. I mean, yeah. Do I think it's gonna go to like 500 million? No, it probably won't. I don't know how high it's gonna go. It might be done. Maybe it'll have some more. Maybe it'll have one more pump. I'd give this thing one more poo poo pump, and if I can make some chippers, I'm putting it on another. Just kidding. Not gonna do that. This is a family friendly channel. It's a family friendly channel. I already talked about Pola. You think Pola's gonna flip Pang though? I don't know, man. We've been talking about Pang on this channel for a little minute too. We watched Pang climb the charts, and it's looking like it's building up some pump right now. Actually, Pang is up 38%. Oh, 33%. Oh, actually, 12-hour chart not looking super hot on Pang actually. 4-hour chart looking like it's breaking down through these Kettner channels. I actually might take that back. This thing might have some more dumpy coming in. Thoughts on Terra Luna Classic? Terra Luna Classic. Let's see Terra Luna Classic. I haven't looked at this coin in a long time. Terra Luna Classic. It's up 10%. Oh, not me dropping the phone. Not me dropping the phone, players. My bad. Okay. We up 10%. Terra Luna Classic. Okay. It's down on the month. Well, the month it's up 35%. It's kind of been consolidating with Bitcoin, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if this thing could pick up in some volume, maybe. Right? The year chart not looking super bad. Looking like it wants to. It looks like the rest of the market right now. That in terms of like larger cap coins. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it goes down. Hard to say. What about Andy, bro? That's what I'm saying. You see, you're looking at Andy too, bro. I was looking at Andy. You remember when I talked about Andy, bro? I remember Andy, bro. Andy was pumping. I was watching that dude. I was watching Andy. 18 million market cap with Andy. I was watching Andy actually. That you reminded me of that, bro. You reminded me of that. I'm watching this thing. Let's look at the 12-hour chart. Hopefully, possible double bottom, right? Is that what your play is right here? This double bottom. Um, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping it could start breaking out of some of this resistance, possibly retest some highs, and maybe see a breakout. I liked Andy because the website looked like it took more than 30 minutes to create, and that's impressive with a poo coin, in my opinion. Like, I mean, their roadmap is they don't have a roadmap. The roadmap is meme. That's phase one. Phase one is meme. Phase two is vibe and hodl, and then phase three is Solana meme takeover. We're definitely in the Solana meme takeover phase right now for sure. But is Andy going to be one of those top trending coins? I don't know. It's been a top trending coin a couple times now, right? I've seen Andy jump up into this a couple times. Also, look at Cansol, dude. Talked about Cansol, man. Just yesterday. Is this thing having a double bottom also? Can Cansol see some upside at 11 million market cap? It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. We're almost at 30 minutes on this live. That's pretty good. I wasn't even been paying attention much. You bought bag at 10 million market cap, sold at 19. 133. Oh, bro, you sold bag at 10. At night, you sold it at 19. How much is it at now? Oh my gosh, moment of silence, bro. 131 million market cap. Moment of silence for the homie in the chat. Hey, bro. Hey, you weren't greedy, dog. You made some money. You know, this could have definitely been a moon bag. That's the thing with these little coins, right? You can just catch one of these little coins at like a million market cap, and it could just really go to 131 million market cap, like Bag did. And I talked about Bag on the channel. I talked about it just yesterday. I was like, this one don't look bad to be trending right now. Like this is pretty cheap, I feel like. And they got 13,000 holders, but I don't know how high this goes. It's up 134%. Definitely ain't buying the top now, boy. It's too sketchy. It's too sketchy. This thing is going to correct for sure. We already know that, like for sure, for sure. But are you buying the dip? That's the question. Are you buying the dip? He's very knowledgeable. Yeah, thank you, dog. Not financial advice, just the homie Crypto J, but yeah.
We do, bro. We do it like no other channel, man. But honestly, it's the community. It's everything, guys. It's not just me. Like you guys are. Sometimes you guys put me on game. Like I think I had chat put me on game a couple times, and especially in the live chat. Like the live chat is really starting to build some value. I feel like shoot. I want to show up to the live chat, see what I'm gonna talk about today. Hey, what are you talking about? What's next is I haven't heard of that one. Let me see. Bro, I'm still tripping. The homie sold. Oh man, Daniel, I feel bad for you, brother. But I've done that, dude. I've done worse than that, bro. I've sold things and I've watched them climb to extents that I'm like, I'm mad at myself. But you can't get mad, bro. You can't be mad about it. You just got to get the next one, right, boys? You just got to get the next one. And sometimes that means you just got to be on Dex Tools, or you just got to be tapped in. You just got to be following me on YouTube. But I like to go on Dex Tools. I like to filter it. DexTools.io, again, for those of you guys who are just tapping in, DexTools.io is a website that we're using right now. And I like to filter it through market cap on these daily gainers, see what's popping and see what I could get in on. Um, but ultimately, dude, these things are super speculative, right? Like some of these coins are up literally like 1,000, 2,000%, and then some of them go down to like down 99% in like 30 minutes, and sometimes even less if you did not check your audit and you got involved in a rug pull. A lot of people get rug pulled. Like yesterday, I swear to you, I had my homie here, and our plan was we were gonna go live, and he had like $67 that was like still in Bitcoin or something like that, and I was like, bro, put that in PooCoin. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to degen it like one time, at least one time. So I showed him how to trade, and the first trade that he did, I was like, okay, just get a feel for it, right? So you could put in a minimum of whatever you want, like $1 if you want, right? So I had him put in literally $1. He went up a couple percent. I showed him how to sell. His first trade, he made 7%. He was stoked on it. It was like little degen coin, like that had just launched. And it's funny because Bode was the first coin that we were watching, and we watched it go from like 50,000. Now it's sitting at 16,000. It was sitting at 50,000, and we watched it just keep going up, up, up. And so this was like made a little bit of money off of a coin, and I turned my head around for like 2 seconds because I had to finish writing an offer for my real estate stuff. And then he's like, "Oh, bro, I lost the money." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I lost the money." I was like, "What do you mean you lost the money?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I bought this coin and it just went down 99% right away." He bought into a rug pull, and I'm like, "Bro, you got to check the audits, man." Like I was trying to tell you, I was. If you would have waited 10 minutes, I would have gave you a good setup. We could have maybe found a poo coin, but homie didn't check the audits, and this is what I tell you guys all the time: you got to check the audits, otherwise you're gonna get wrecked. He got wrecked. I felt bad, but it is what it is. We've all been there. We've all done that. I've been there one time only for like $10. I ain't no fool, homie. I always check the audits. I've been checking the audits since I've been in this PooCoin space, but that's because I had a tool like Dex Tools, and then I used to also use a little PooCoin chart when I was trading in the Binance Smart Chain. But now I've already evolved in the game. I added Dex Screener to my utility belt. I added birdeye.so. You guys got to be using those websites too. Also, Photon is a great website to find new coins. But the best place to find new coins is the homie Crypto J. You already know I'm gonna put you on game. That's how I do it. I'll be serving you guys some free game, dude. That deserves a subscribe. If you guys are not yet tapped in, I don't know what you're doing. Also, dude, my Instagram's only at 450 people. I had 10,000 people on my first Instagram, and then I got reported for impersonating myself, and they shut me down, boys. They shut me down. They didn't want to see the team winning, bro. So they shut me down, dude. I blame the Democrats. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna lose all my files. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't blacklist me. Don't do it, YouTube. I'm just kidding. I promise. No, but yeah. So I'm looking for hot coins, man. I'm looking for hot coins. These election coins are popping. Shoot, I can't be too mad at the Democrats, right? Pumping. Bowden's pumping. Bowden's making somebody rich today. Shoot, Biden ain't making it. I was saying, no, I was playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I mean, these markets are pumping, guys. These markets are pumping, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I already talked about it, man. I already talked. We ain't talking about it again, man. We ain't talking about that coin again, man. I gave y'all a little bit of shine. I gave y'all the dirty though. I told you that contract, man, got a couple things in it. I don't know. So I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But yeah, I mean, we're watching Bitcoin still. Still watching Bitcoin, hoping that this was not an artificial pump. These whales like to play with my emotions, man. They like to play with my emotions. It's not a good feeling when they're playing with your money. Don't play with my money, especially when my money's in poo coins. Don't play with my money. But dude, some people are making gains. That's the thing, guys. Every day, somebody's making big gains. Big gains. Some of these people up 53,000%. Imagine you put your $5 in. You wake up the next day, you're up 53,000%. From $5 from Five Below to Melrose. You know what I'm saying? From Five Below to Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? Only in crypto, bro. This ain't happening in the stock market. And that's what my homie had to find out. Like, I told my homie, I'm like, look, all these coins are up. They going crazy. And he just yeeted in. And I'm like, bro, it's still risky. It's not just because one or two does that, or maybe the top 5 daily gainers on Dex tools every day does that, doesn't mean that every coin is going to do that. Like 99% of these projects, guys, are going to fail. They're going to crash and burn. They're going to go to zero. Like they might even go below zero. Like, so yeah, definitely looking forward to some good calls or cancer treatment, bro. Hey, I feel that, man. I feel that if that's you that has cancer, brother, we'll keep you in our prayers. But watching some of these coins, trying to see what's gonna pump. Pang coin is coming in the top 10. People talking trash about Pang, but we out here. Andy's coming in at number 3. All right, the homie that was talking about Andy. We were just talking about the fact that Andy was. Okay, let's talk about. This is why you follow J Talks Crypto. Let's see how many coins that are in the top trending pairs right now on Dex tools, just right now, that I've talked about on the channel. Talked about Bag yesterday. It's the number 1 coin. Talked about Whiff on the channel, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Talked about Annie on the coin a couple weeks ago. Talked about Peng on the coin a couple weeks ago. Talked about Small on the channel. Talked about Bowden on the channel. These other coins are like first time trending in the trending pairs, but this is why you guys got to be involved in the market, man, especially when Bitcoin is doing its funkiness, but still in an upward trend. You want to get in on it when it's doing this, when it's going consolidating, because once it trends up, be seeing the big gains, man. But even like, I mean, there's gains every day, bro. Even on the way down, like when Bitcoin started capitulating from like 74 down to like 61, I had somebody that made $1 million in Book a Meme. He bought Book a Meme. Book a Meme launched during that Bitcoin consolidation, and that fool made $1 million. And then I got in on the next pre-launch of my dang self. Well, I didn't get on the pre-launch actually. I take that back. I got in on the after the coin launch. Because guys, one thing about a pre-launch, this is why I don't get into pre-launches, is because once you buy the coin, it dips, and then people try to buy the dip, and then sometimes it'll have a second pump just based off of hype. So that's what I did. It launched. It launched at like 66 million, dropped down to 35. I thought that was the bottom. I bought that crap. Then it started going up. I bought that crap again at 45. Then I got greedy. I should have took it profit once it hit a new high, and then it started selling down. Just started selling down dirty style. It did me super dirty. So yeah, I don't like pre-launches anymore, and they just tend to not do well. So I try to get in on coins once they show me that they're going to have some volume, right? I want to see this thing start creating a trend reversal, and then I want to make my money off that trend reversal, you know, right? That's the best thing to do. That is the best thing to do. In my opinion, that's just my strat. Again, it's not financial advice. You can go get involved in whatever you want to do. You can do pre-launches if you want. I have never seen a success. Oh, other than Book a Meme, I've seen. I watched people make money in that. I wasn't in that because I didn't want to do pre-launches. But then I was like, okay, Solana's pumping. Like maybe I'll see if I'll buy the dip on one of these if it does well. Bought the dip and it went straight down. And yeah, so I don't get involved anymore. And no new launches other than things that look like they did not have a pre-launch. Like if it had it, I'll get in on a new launch on some of these new trending pairs or these newly launched coins that are at like 17,000 market cap. But as far as buying something that had a pre-launch, because again, that pre-launch happened and the market cap was at like $66 million. Like who? Like how do you evaluate that at $66 million? It's better if it's gonna go from like zero and just be a game of greed than be a game of like, oh, I was already in early, let me sell off and then people are like, oh, is it going to come back based off hype, only to find out that $55 million is a lot and it could be a long way down. And that's kind of what happens in a lot of these pre-launches. And so that's just why I don't like to do that anymore. But I kind of went off on a tangent there. Base network coming back. What do you think it'll be next Solana? I don't know. I don't know what's going to be next Solana. I think Solana, shoot, man. I wonder if Solana is going to be next Ethereum. I mean, it's still got a long way to go, right? Has it flipped Binance Smart Chain yet? No. Maybe we should focus on, can Solana flip Binance Smart Chain first? It's only $4 billion behind Binance Smart Chain. We can watch this thing flip Binance Smart Chain on this Bitcoin pump. I would not be surprised if it did. But look, oh, now Solana down in the past hour, 0.62%. Still up in the past 24 hours, 8.71%. But we talked about the fact that Bitcoin got to keep going up, bro. Can't create this rising wedge. We don't want to create this wedge. We talked about these Mondays being fake outs, right? Well, maybe you want it to be a wedge. Maybe you want to buy some cheaper Bitcoin. I mean, historically, it hasn't been a bad time to buy Bitcoin when it's cheap. But again, not financial advice. You know, would I be super mad if I saw Bitcoin go down? Would I be so mad? Would I be like, oh no, not a discount on Bitcoin? No, I wouldn't do that. I would be happy, guys. I know that sounds crazy. When I would get into cryptocurrency, when I first got into cryptocurrency, and people talk about buying the dip, I was like, "Are you a madman? Are you crazy? Like, what is wrong with you? Like the price? What do you mean? The price is down 40%. Like, why would I get in now? And now that I'm an experienced trader, and I see these things like when Bitcoin's down 30%, I'm not surprised. I'm already stablecoined up. I already stablecoined up at 71K. I told you guys that on the channel. So, the fact that Bitcoin is now starting to see a little bit of pump, maybe I start dollar cost averaging back in at times of accumulation when people are accumulating at a decent rate. Maybe this trend drops down and I want to put half in and half later. That's another strategy I talk about doing too, right? If you're not sure if Bitcoin's going to keep going up, if you want to buy this dip on Bitcoin, maybe half now and half on the dip, right? Half if people decide to sell the chip, buy that dip. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad idea. Bitcoin, buying a cheaper Bitcoin again, has not historically been a bad strat. So if you do get a chance to get Bitcoin for cheap, guys, I mean, I could be eating my words. I could just call me a Bitcoin maxi. I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time, in this space for a long time, but Bitcoin just never ceases to surprise me. But for the bearish and for the bullish, right? The fake outs never cease to surprise me. The pumps, the dumps. It's an emotional roller coaster. But again, guys, if you're just dollar cost averaging in a Bitcoin, you ain't tripping, because on the 1 year chart, we looking super solid. And I do think that, this meme coin cycle is just getting started. It's just getting started. I even said that, even though I was calling for the fact that Bitcoin needed to be shorted at around 71. It shot up to 74. I didn't predict the top. I'm not gonna protect. I predicted the top, but we did talk about the fact it was overbought. Guys, my phone's at 2%. It's probably gonna die. So I'm actually gonna cut the live here. I'm gonna start going live more often. If you guys like this, make sure you like this and tell me that you want more lives. I'm gonna start getting it popping. Good morning from California. I'm in LA, bro. What's up? What's up? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.